without their best running back.
That is blocked. First missed PAT for Matt Amendola. See what happened here, Todd. Oh, it was a bad hold. Hold dropped out that time.
That ball almost went underneath the lineman's legs.
Watch Zach Seiner.
Hopping around in motion. Trouble for the freshman. Flips it downfield. It's picked off. Intercepted by Fields Jr. He's got blockers. Touchdown, Duke.
Again today, 3rd down and 6. And whistle stop play. Kentucky took a timeout.
Timeout. Kentucky.
So a big 3rd down for both teams when we come back to Athens after this. Almost looks like we were at a 2-minute warning, doesn't it? That just happens to be 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
This is after the timeout, and the umpire's going to take one in the noggin.
Oh.
Jake Fromm said, I'm sorry, man.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
I was just getting rid of the football.
My bad.
Let's see if Jake can find a Georgia receiver instead of the umpire on 3rd and 6.
And the official might have said, Jake, you've been pretty accurate today. I'm not so sure that was by accident.
Because of Hurricane Irma. Fiegels, quick kick. Oh, this is a bad kick. He fouled it off. He's going to have to down this himself. That is basically a 0-yard punt. In fact, it might have even gone backward a yard.
2nd and 5. Williams loses a football. Fumble. It's kicked. And it's inside the 10. And it's still loose. And now near the goal line.
Going to be on the 1-yard line. Razorback ball.
Oh my goodness. Morton finally gets on top of it. Well, we've seen some wacky fumbles this year in games with Mississippi State. This one is one of the better plays of the day.
Can they break through here?
Oh, my goodness.
Looking to just fall on it. And now a fight for the ball, and picking it up is Jacobs. Jacobs is running it in. That is a touchdown for Wisconsin.
Ruling on the field. The ball was fumbled, recovered by the defense for a touchdown.
Iowa was just trying to fall on it. All of a sudden, it scooted out, and Jacobs
in the air, and wide receiver catches it in stride.
Blocked! With the back to Barnes, the punter, they deny.
Watch 50 on the left side. He just kicked it right into his up back. He wasn't drilled back very much. He just kicked it low, right low into the middle. It went right off his up back's back.
Times, and this is where you're looking right now. They may have to do that again in order to get back in this game.
Here's Peyton Bender. He is going to be consumed by Trent Smart and company. The Bobcats with their 2nd sack today. Bender also was hit by Kent Berger. That's a loss of 8 for the Jayhawks.
Well, it's a loss for the Jayhawks, but look, if you go cut, you better get the guy on the ground. And the entire Kansas offensive line, they try to cut the guys, but a terrific job. We talk about technique, and I know Jesse Williams isn't there anymore.
There goes Dungy again. Jumps into a tackler. And he's inside the 15-yard line.
Goodness gracious.
Over the top of Sheldrick Redwine.
You know, back in the day, that used to be illegal. Randy Moss.
Looking at the short side of the field. Pressure. Stays alive. And he loses it on the throw. Michigan State ball.
Stanley's able to avoid Cooper being able to pull him down with the sack, and the ball slips out in the back end. It doesn't matter if it was a forward pass.
Ball taking a shot to the end zone. Touchdown! Renard Bell, 27 yards. Bentley out of his own end zone. On the roll. It is picked off. Intercepted by C.J. Henderson, who takes it inside the 10. Henderson loses the football. It's loose, scooped up by the Gamecocks. This is Turner. who's going to take it back across the 20.
Beautiful job by the cornerback, taking advantage of an errant throw here. There's miscommunication. Edwards running the comeback out. Bentley thought he was going deep. The beautiful job and fumbling now into the end zone. A.J. Turner, Johnny on the spot, coming up with the recovery and the return.
I like his pad level, James. Open field runner.
Yeah. Hey, look at him go. The 20. Wes, he might do it. Wes, he's going to do it. Oh, my goodness, buddy, do it. Do it. Do it. Touchdown. Oh, man, he's my favorite squirrel. Look at him. Oh, poor guy. He's tired. That's not a very good celebration.
Shoulder, and man, that has been a lingering injury.
It's the right call by Mike Leach, by the way. I think that would have been.
Ends up right at the line of scrimmage, maybe just beyond. Mitchell Cox with a brutal kick.
Hey, I recognize that the punt was not good. It doesn't work out for Washington State. So I look like a fool for saying this is the right move as he punts it for no gain. But at the same time, as a coach, you got to make that call. You've got to allow your punter to punt the ball and try to pin them back deeper and give them a longer field to go. But
sometimes when you practice, man, you get a little slippery. Whoop! 16-7 to score here in the third quarter.
Rashad Penny's moving the chains.
And he'll move the chains here, dragging a tackler. What an impressive run. And he gets it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A 13-yard run, and he drugged Jelani Tavai about 8 yards.
Yeah, I hope he charged for that bus ride there. It's Rashad Penny. We don't talk enough about the strength. We talk about his elusiveness, the speed, but look at the power there as he takes Tavai for a ride. I mean, this is the best player defensively for Hawaii, and he just runs through that arm tackle. The strength.
Oh, my God. Ball is loose. Bowling Green has got it, and they're going to run it back. It's going to be a touchdown. Can you believe this? Brandon Harris all the way for the score.
Unbelievable.
Well, Doug, I asked you if Bowling Green should consider intentionally giving up a score, and you said stranger things can happen.
That's it, right there, 96. No question. That's exactly what happened.
And Harris, well, this Bowling Green team is the best in the country at recovering fumbles. That's the 11th this year.
Yep.
And that's a scoop and score play that they practice.
That's
now to punt it away. Nathan Snyder standing at his 35. Well, Snyder whiffed on it after he bobbled it. Football still alive inside the 15-yard line. Football still alive inside the 10. Miami's got it off the punt whiff. And then the ensuing scrum from Nathan Snyder will ID who finally came up with that football for on the punt cover squad for Miami.
And unfortunately, this is one of those situations that'll make the blooper highlight reel. And we appreciate the effort on the part of the Cardinals of trying to pick the football up. But one of the things that you do want to do when you're the defense is this: pick it up, scoop, and score.
And then that guy gets the ball.
And there he goes. Franklin through the sunlight to Pater.
You think Kiffin likes that? You think Lane Kiffin likes that?
There's a little Leon Lett perspective going on, though. Did he drop the ball before he got into the end zone?
A touchdown. The previous play is under review.
Did John Franklin not act like he'd been there before and drop that ball to the ground before he actually crossed the goal line? That's going to literally be the question that we're asking right now in the replay booth.
After review, the ruling on the field is changed. The runner dropped the ball at the half-yard line, and it was recovered by the defense. First down, North Texas.
Well, if that isn't, for some people sitting at home, the opportunity to say, that's the most Lane Kiffin ending to a Lane Kiffin game. I don't know what is.
Somehow that is awfully fitting.
Zaleski to punt. Vandenberg is back. Pressure coming in.
Oh, slips off his foot. He missed the punt.
Unbelievable.
He missed the punt. Devontae Young recovers. Zaleski, the true freshman, with a whiff in Iowa City.
Oh, he missed it out of his hand, and then he bobbled it out of his hand, and then he tried to kick it anyway. And that's just not good.
Really makes it special is we don't have the balance between the run-pass game as we want. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ball is loose, and it's still loose. Unbelievable. Penalty flag dropped at the 36-yard line. Devontae Price scooped it up and took it in for 6.
I don't know what happened here.
I think he was going to fake it.
This is a kicker's nightmare.
And then a terrible snap. Smith is going to have to go all the way back. He didn't secure it. It's still loose. It's still loose. Rolling all the way back. This ball is still loose inside the 20. Who wants the football? It is finally recovered by Louisiana Tech back at the 7. The greased pig off the snap. If you said this first half was bananas, that play summarizes it all.